Hey, good morning, friends. It's Joy with Decor Made with Joy, and today we're going to make a mailbox swag just using two Dollar Tree Christmas trees. So you see I've zip tied them together, and I'll just show you the box from the Dollar Tree Christmas trees. I bend them over my knee, and then I lay them up on a bar stool because I don't have a mailbox to design with. Now I'm going to make some cruffles out of leftover Deco mesh that I have in red, white, and blue, since this is patriotic. Just roll those together, and I place my cruffles downward. And you just do that to add some color and increase surface space if you want to add picks and florals to it. As it turns out, in this one, I don't end up adding picks and florals because the bows are so huge. So it's just going to primarily be for color. So I just roll those across my chest, making sure that I get all of the frayed ends rolled in, and then pinch it together and add it to each end of the Christmas tree. I elongate that one at the bottom just to create some length there on each one. And again, this is just some leftover Deco mesh from another project. So you're going to see in a second I run out of that color, and I find some pieces that I had in my stash from other projects, and I just add that in. It's mostly going to be covered up by the ribbons when I get it on my mailbox, so it doesn't have to be in a certain pattern or anything. Just using it to increase the size of this mailbox swag and increase the surface area. And I show it all to you here. It looks like a little saddle, and that's how it's going to be as it drapes over my mailbox. Trimming off the zip ties that I used to hold the two trees together, and you just pull that plastic piece of plastic off the end. Now, I'd already pre-made, and I have a YouTube video on that, making these hand bows, these big loopy hand bows. So I will be adding those one on each side to the top once I get all this Deco mesh put in. So there's my big loopy bows, and I just use some bind wire that I feed through the zip tie, and I have to end up using my hemostats to pull that through so that I can then attach that to the little Christmas trees. So, and once I add that to the top of the Christmas trees there, I just wrap it around and around, so that bind wire is also going to help secure the two trees together. I end up having 3 zip ties, but I also have the bind wire, so that's not going to come apart. And I just attempt to show you the bottom side of that, and there's one bow in, and it's got big long loops. And here's the second one, same ribbon, same pattern. I've got some 4-inch white, 4-inch red, some red, white, and blue. I think that red, white, and blue came from Michael's, so none of it is expensive. And once I get this installed on my mailbox, I'm going to take some Rust-Oleum and just lightly spray it, because it's going to be right out in the elements, and to help preserve that, at least for this season. I mean, this barely has any supplies in it, so not going to be a big loss if it only lasts me one season, but I would not doubt if I don't get more than one out of it. And then any pine ties left over, I just wrap those around that tree to secure it even further. Now I'm just straightening out my loops and draping it over this bar stool so that you can see. I use some extra long Chenille stems to attach to the tree and then wrap it underneath my mailbox. And you can see it turns out to be a beautiful mailbox swag using Dollar Tree Christmas trees of all things. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, and you just let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. Take care.